With a growing population of more than 56 million people, the Republic of Kenya has been ranked as the 48th largest country in the world. Located in eastern Africa, this beautiful country is well known for its green nature and an inland port in Lake Victoria. Their geography and climate vary from city to city, with snow-capped mountaintops in some areas, large surrounding forests in others, national parks filled with wildlife, and good fertile soils. When it comes to business and economic growth, some international organizations in the past have categorized Kenya as part of the Greater Horn of Africa. The country is a lower middle-income economy country with Nairobi as its capital, serving as the main regional commercial city. Agriculture is the largest sector where this country gets its revenue. Tea and coffee are the main traditional cash crops, and they equally grow fresh flowers for exports. As a result, Kenya is East Africa's largest export market today, and in this video, we will be featuring the top 10 cities to do business in Kenya. Over the years, the country's economy has experienced much expansion due to its strong performance in tourism, telecommunications, and agriculture, particularly in the tea sector. If you plan on investing or starting up a business in Kenya, this video is just for you. 1. Nairobi. When planning to do business in Kenya, it is important to pick the right place, which will allow that business to grow. Nairobi is one of the most developed towns in Kenya, naturally giving it more room for business opportunities. The city has a population of about 5 million people. It is a growing city, and of course, business is very competitive as most companies in the country have their headquarters in Nairobi. Companies like the East African Breweries, Equity Group Holdings Limited, Gulf African Bank, KCB Group Limited, and Kenya Airports Authority have their headquarters in Nairobi. Some of the best businesses to take up in this country's capital are real estate, setting up hotels and banks. Other ventures like car wash business, laundry services, cosmetics business, and spare parts sales business also have potential and flourish in Nairobi. 2. Mombasa. Mombasa is so far the best town to do business in Kenya. It's a tourist attraction to lots of people around the world. They offer good markets for businesses like setting up hotels for tourists, beauty and cosmetic shops, as well as fast food joints. Tourists are always in and out of this town, and they have offered a ready and available market for different businesses which run in the city. This has promoted local businesses like hawkers and fast food sellers, and other small startups like beauty and cosmetic sellers. 3. Kisii. Kisii is a major urban center in southwestern Kenya with a population of about 2 million people. Kisii is one of the most populated towns in Kenya. Agriculture is the main type of business in this town. The farmers here specialize in growing maize, tea, cash crops, and food crops which are sold to neighboring towns. Their good climatic condition has given them the advantage to prosper in the agricultural sector. Coupled with that, the town is popular for maintaining peace at all times, which is a boost for businesses to run smoothly. The constant calmness in Kisii has made it stand out as one of the best towns to settle down in Kenya. Some have even referred to this town as the God's bathroom. Are you already having some business ideas of your own? Be sure to like and subscribe before we continue. 4. Nakuru. This beautiful cosmopolitan town is found in western Kenya. It has been ranked amongst the developed towns in the country, which makes it a profitable place to set up a business. A business here will attract a lot of customers who travel to Nairobi to purchase similar items, and moreover, it is one of the few towns which wasn't directly affected by the post-election violence which happened in Kenya in 2007. In fact, in 2020, it was ranked as the best destination in Kenya for doing business for micro-small enterprises. Businesses like poultry farming, boutiques, hotels, and restaurants will do well in Nakuru. 5. Thika. Home to Chania Falls, Thika is an industrial town and a major commercial area in Kenya, found in the northeast of Nairobi. It is serviced by a superhighway, a railway line, and a well-maintained road network. They have main economic activities like agricultural processing of pineapples, coffee, and cooking oils, all of which are usually exported to Europe. Thika is also popular for industries which produce textile, wheat, tannery, motor vehicle assemblies, cigarettes, bakeries, and other industrial chemicals. Thika is home to 3 universities and hundreds of secondary and primary schools, not forgetting the dozens of financial institutions. Owning a business in Thika is advantageous and profitable, as the buildings to set up businesses are quite affordable, and given the wide market of industries and financial institutions in the town, it makes business here very competitive. 6. Narok. Tourism has made this town outstanding and one of the best to start up a business. With a population of about 40,000 people, it is home to the Masai Mara National Park. It has stood as a business center for decades, benefiting from tourism, livestock rearing, and mining. The revenue from tourism has significantly brought an estimated 10 billion shillings into the country annually, coupled with wheat farming. Putting up a restaurant or a bank agency will bring in a lot of income to business owners or entrepreneurs in Narok, as the tourists will make good use of these facilities. 7. Naivasha. This town is number 7 on our list and is home to the soldiers and traders who settled in Kenya in the 1900s. It is located at the shore of Lake Naivasha, and its main economic industry is agriculture, specifically floriculture. It is also a touristic attraction, as visitors from all over the world come here to look at the Pride Rock from the Lion King movie and Lake Naivasha, which has a strong population of hippos and flamingos. Recently, it has become one of the fastest developing towns in Kenya, which gives enough room to start or grow a business. It has well-built infrastructures, and the business competition here is not very significant, enabling business owners to trade and start up their businesses without getting worried about major competition. 8. Malaba. This small town sits across the Malaba River, which is an international border from Uganda. It has a population of about 10,000 people. Regardless of its size and population, this town still offers good business opportunities when it comes to cargo transit to and from the Mombasa port. The low competition in this small town is also a guarantee of return on investments. 9. Eldoret. The city is popular for its cheese factories and the Eldoret International Airport. It is a city characterized by law firms like the Gumbo and Associate Advocates, Chebby and Company Advocates, and many more. They are also surrounded by agricultural lands which are used for horticulture and some manufacturing hubs like Kenya Pipeline Company and Kenya Cooperative Creameries. The town is home to a large international floral and buyer/seller market, and it is also known for its major industries including textiles, wheat, pyrethrum, and corn. The town has several factories. Moi University has a student population of approximately 15,000. 10. Garissa. This last town on our list is a home to endangered wildlife like Rothschild's giraffe, gerenuk, warthog, and more. Garissa is found on the east side of Mount Kenya. Livestock production has raised a significant part of the town's revenue. Most of the cattle traded here usually come from the cross-border Somali merchants. There are quite a number of banks in Garissa, like the Gulf African Bank, the First Community Bank, Kenya Commercial Bank, and the Cooperative Bank of Kenya, among others. Starting up a business in this country doesn't require a heavy amount of capital, and the availability of multiple banks and school institutions is an added advantage. That's it for our top 10 cities to do business in Kenya. Is there any city or town you think we may have missed out on? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to press the like button if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.